From the Karl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, this is Iowa Live. I am Lou. We are very, very excited today because today is the International Day of Awesomeness. And how perfect is it that we say good morning to Brett Moyer over at Karl Chevrolet, because I think that really describes the things you have going on in March at all the Karl locations, all three of the big Karl dealership locations, including, saving a lot of money on remaining 2020s that are in stock right now. Good morning, Brett. How are you, buddy?
Good morning. I'm good. And I did not know that was the day today, but I can tell you we're striving for that today.
Yeah, because when you can save, we've talked about saving a bunch of money on vehicles, but when you're talking about being able to save up to $14,000 on a vehicle, that is the definition of awesome, isn't it?
It really is. And whichever way it fits best for you, there's the big discount there, and we're talking about remaining 2020 models, you can get 0% for up to 72 months. So I'd say that's pretty awesome.
Now, if people want to see what vehicles are remaining, you have to remember, Karl has 3 big locations now, but no matter where those vehicles are located, you can get them to where you are, one of the locations closest to you, right, Brett?
Absolutely. And we've got a lot of inventory, and we've got some other really, really exciting things. As we keep talking about, Webster City is the newest addition to what we've got going on. And right now, you can get up to 20% off on the 2020 Buick models. And here's the thing, even though they're so new to the business, I would say as far as other GMC and Buick dealers, I think they've got more inventory to work with probably than anybody in the area. The discounts are good, and they're doing a lot of business.
Yeah, we're taking a look now at some of even the 2021s, the Acadia, over $6,000 up to over $6,000 off on that too.
Yeah, and that, you mentioned that vehicle. We're getting more familiar with the Buick and GMC line, and of course, our number one deal is Chevrolet. But those GMCs and Buicks, they're pretty nice vehicles.
Now, you have to realize when it comes to inventory, the Karl properties, hands down, have everybody beat, don't they?
I would sure say so, yes. And like you said, something that's key there, we all work together. There's one guy that owns it all, and with the goal being taking the very, very best care of Karl's customers that we can between all the dealerships. And, and we're talking about Stewart, Webster City, and here in Ankeny, and we can't forget about Glidden, because they've got a Karl pre-owned there that they do an outstanding job, and they are also part of the loop.
How about that? And speaking of pre-owned, you have something going on that is really cool and perfect timing for the month of March too, going on with the pre-owned vehicles that you have. So you need to pay attention to find out how you could save a whole bunch more money. Tell everybody what you guys have happening.
And this is a really cool deal that they put on at the beginning of this month. If you're a coach, and if you're a coach of anything, you come in here, you can make the very best deal on a pre-owned vehicle. And when you show that you are a coach, there's another $500 come off the deal. It's 500 real dollars that you get for being a coach. And like you said, with the tournaments and the different things that are going on right now, there's a lot of eyes on coaches, and it's a pretty cool deal to be one.
How cool is that? So if you're a coach, if you know a coach that is looking for a new vehicle, point them in the direction of Karl, any of the 3 properties, Ankeny, Stewart, actually 4 properties, Stewart, Webster City, or Glidden, and they'll be able to take care of you. And if you're a coach, an additional $500 off. All right, driving in this morning, Brett, we had a little bit of rain on the roads. Roads a little slick. Maybe it's crossing your mind. You need new tires, and Karl is the place to go for tires, no matter what you drive, right?
It's a big time right now. Periodically through the year, they have a real big tire sale, and it's happening right now. And the big, great deal about what's going on now, if you buy tires, it's at employee pricing. So anytime if I was going to go back there and buy a set of tires, that's what you can buy them for right now.
Yeah, that's what I said this morning when we were talking. We said, you want to buy tires for what Brett Moyer buys tires for? This is how you do it, is you take advantage of this. So what do they need to do? Just go to any of the dealerships?
Any of them. It's good anywhere, and we'll set you up with whatever tires you need. It really doesn't matter. If you've got a vehicle that needs tires, we'll set you up.
All right, people want more information about everything we just talked about here today. What's the easiest thing that people can do to get that information?
Probably the easiest way to start is karlchevrolet.com. That's not the only place you could go. You go Carl Webster City, or you could go Karl Chevrolet Stewart. But any one of those will get you the information, whichever is easiest for you.
All right, Brett, thank you so much. Great job as always, and we'll talk to you next time.
All right, we'll see you, Lou.